Subscribe to Film Companion for your film fix. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Elton's mother is such an unforgiving character. How did you find your way into her?
Um, at first, when I first read the script, I had a lot of questions because I was like, she seems pretty villainous. I bet there's another side to this story. And so I asked a lot of folks who knew Sheila, know Elton, questions about her, folks who weren't even closely involved with the movie at all. And yeah, it was bad. It was a really sad, painful relationship, and I think that she was someone who was angry and resentful and emotionally self-destructive, and that had a really a huge impact on Elton as a child.
Do you have to like the characters you play?
Nope. No. I don't think that. I don't feel like I need to like the characters that I play. I think understanding them is very important, and creating in your mind sort of a justification, a rationalization for them, because everybody is always just kind of doing their own best. And that looks different for everyone. But I certainly, I'm very sad for Elton, and I'm sad for Sheila that was what their relationship was like, because she had a son who was beautiful and amazing and loved her a lot, and it was very trying.
So, do you find a way to empathize with the character at least?
Um. Yeah. I mean, it's, to a point. For me. There were certain things that I empathized with. Very young mother, single mother. Finally married. Elton's father when he was 6 years old. It was hated one another. Okay. But then at a certain point, given all the things that I was hearing, I actually called a psychiatrist and said, this sounds like someone who's not well. What was really going on? Was this bipolar? Was she a narcissist? Is this a sociopath? Like, what is happening? Because it was beyond just someone being unhappy in their life.
In the Hindi film industry, Bollywood, as it's popularly known, nepotism is a big debate because so many actors are second generation. Their parents were in the film business. Is that something you've ever struggled with, sort of wondering, is this the place I would have gotten to anyway, or is it because I am Hollywood royalty?
Right, yeah. I mean, it's, of course, I've thought about it a lot. And in fact, when I first started working, I was working as Bryce Dallas because I didn't want to have that question of myself, and feel that insecurity. But then I realized that I was just doing that because I was insecure. And so, I'm very proud to come from my family. Yeah, I mean, it's there's no question about it that there are opportunities that I have had because people were curious to see how Ron Howard's daughter would be in the audition,
Right.
I find it hard to believe that people would be hired for jobs because it's such a tricky business, and it's genuinely very specific work that is sort of like, at the end of the day, you need the person who's going to be the best at that, like not the person who's related to somebody, because you're not going to get what you need. But it is, in terms of opportunities, it's a privilege. It's definitely a privilege. And I think that it's a responsibility for those of us who have had an easier path in to open up doors for others, because it is difficult. It's difficult to break into the industry, and it, the more fair that things can be, the better the world will be.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you so much.